Of all your options for a second chance for teeth, implants are an excellent choice because they perform just like your natural teeth, restoring function and prohibiting bone loss while preventing damage to surrounding teeth. But what exactly is involved in the process? We asked our resident expert, Dr. Pravir Sharma of the Oral Facial and Implant Surgery Center in Charlotte, to explain a few of the most common options.
Once we've decided that the dental implant is your best choice and we've customized it to your specific needs, let's take a couple minutes and talk about the process of having that dental implant placed. In my practice, I often will explain to patients that the dental implant procedure itself is one of the easier procedures for them to go through. In fact, I find that patients will have only soreness for a day or two at the most after they've had a dental implant placed, and most of the process is uneventful. The process really breaks into three parts. The first part is actually us planning and then placing that dental implant. Yes, that's done in my surgical facility at the Oral Facial and Implant Surgery Center. And it can be done many times with just local anesthetic, just numbing medicine to that area. The second phase of the process is just a healing phase. It's a time for that dental implant to basically mature and cure, and allows the gum tissue in the bone to adhere to that dental implant. And then the third phase is when it's ready to be restored by your general dentist. And your dentist then comes and places a crown on that tooth, just like they were doing regular dentistry. Many patients will tell me that this was a much simpler process than they anticipated.
You know, when you hear implant and once you hear what has to be done to put one in, you figure, oh, you know, what an ordeal, but he made it simple. It was the easiest thing I've ever experienced in the world of, you know, and dental experiences. Most people hate to go to a dentist. Going to him was actually enjoyable because you knew it was going to be, you know, easy.
My experience was easier than I thought it was going to be. The surgery was painless, and Dr. Sharma and his staff has taken very good care of me to this point in the process.
When Dr. Sharma was doing the surgery, it was a lot easier than what I ever thought it was going to be, because he just was talking to me, and the next thing I knew, I woke up and I had everything done. And I really wouldn't want it any other way. He was very concerned, very careful, and did a great job with me.
It's kind of hard to remember what I was expecting, but I have to say the implant procedure itself is a nothing. I mean, it was a fast, easy thing. I had to not use that space for a while, and the way I eat, that takes real discipline, but the truth is, no, it wasn't hard.
My experience with Dr. Sharma and his staff is extremely positive. The whole staff is very friendly. Dr. Sharma is very detailed in his explanation of the procedures. He's very sensitive to the patient. My particular case was a little bit unique in that I actually had to have some grafting in my jaw. We had to go through that process before we got to the implant, and again, he explained it all very, very well.
His staff, everyone was so friendly and made me feel so welcome that I really wasn't nervous. And that's one thing about Dr. Sharma. He just makes you feel at home.
I guess I couldn't emphasize enough that it was a pleasant experience. The man is a real professional. He made everything extremely easy. There was never even when complications arose with the jawbone and everything, he made it so simple that you weren't concerned. You were confident that he was going to do the job and it was going to be done right. And from start to finish, it was something I wouldn't mind going through again.
But Dr. Sharma did something very unusual. He gave me his home phone number to call him, and he told me, he said, don't ever worry about anything. He says, I will be there for you.
Dr. Sharma and his staff are just wonderful. They make you feel like you're the only person in his office, even if he has a lobby full of people. And his staff, and they're just very warm and caring, and so is Dr. Sharma.
Dental implants are great because they can be customized to your specific needs, to replace one missing tooth or multiple missing teeth, or give us the stability we need to attach a denture to, so that you can live with the comfort and confidence that you want of having as close to natural teeth as possible.
I can eat corn, I can eat meat, I can eat anything with the titanium implants. I am very, very grateful I took that option.
I don't mind having my picture taken as much as I used to. And I love being able to eat everything that I want.
I simply feel better because there was some movement on my upper teeth. I'm not so concerned about my looks or how I'm able to chew, but it stopped the movement of the teeth. So I feel like it's stronger.
Together, with all these teeth put in, my wife says I don't look so bad. I want to point out that since she was the one who paid for them, when I am out eating with my children, they admonish me to be careful of Mom's teeth.
They're so strong. I mean, that you don't have to worry about anything really happening to them. If I'm eating anything that's hard or like a nut or anything like that, I always chew on the side of the implant.
And it makes it so much easier for me to eat and less embarrassing when I have to go out, because I used to not be able to eat certain foods. And I can even eat corn on the cob now.
It just makes me feel more comfortable, and I can still smile and speak and things of that nature.
So I can really, really be very, very happy with them because I can eat anything.
And I can bite an apple, you know?
You have multiple ways that you can replace a missing tooth. Dental implants provide you a very permanent and long-lasting option. The purpose of our consultation is so that we can sit down together and discuss your specific needs and goals, and then for me to have the opportunity to tailor and customize your options to fulfill those needs and goals.
When we come back, we'll have more important information about dental implants and tell you how you can take advantage of your second chance for teeth. Are you ready for a healthy smile that's as functional as it is beautiful? Visit secondchanceforteeth.com today to reserve your place at a free seminar that will tell you everything you need to know about your options for tooth replacement. A professional from the Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery Center in Charlotte will explain the entire process and answer your questions. Visit secondchanceforteeth.com or call 704-544-4340. Reserve your place today.